Hey guys, good morning. This is Lifestyle with Lisa. Guys, first of all, I want to say I hope you all are doing well. Thank you all for my new subscribers. I want to say hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so happy to have you all here. And I'm just waking up. My son just left to go and help one of my nieces move. So he just got picked up. My sister just picked him up, so he's going to help my niece move. Guys, what I want to come on here and talk about because it was on my heart. It was on my heart and it was on my mind. I'm moving my vacuum because I have to empty out. Trying to see, I have to empty out my vacuum in a minute. But I want to come on here and talk to you guys because you guys know we help each other over here. I try to give my best advice to how I prep and how I stack up my preps and how I organize them. It may not seem as organized now because you see these tote bags right here, but it is kind of organized inside of the tote bags. This stuff is from the last month that I have got extra stuff for the last month when I go to the grocery store. Over here, you guys have seen my basically water and juices. Usually you guys know the water is stacked up, but you can tell I have not been to the store because I don't drive. I usually go with my sisters, my friend or cousin or something when they go to the store and do their, we all do our whole big grocery hauls. Grocery shoppings for the month or whatever. And I prep, they prep a little, but I prep a lot. But for the last month, almost for this month, the corner over here been low with water because I haven't been able to get to the store. Everybody's been extremely busy with work, family, etc. So hopefully I'll be able to get there soon. But for the most part, y'all know the water is stacked up to the top. Usually you'll see juices over here. These M&Ms right here and that ketchup, I'm giving that away to someone. And I have some I have basically, I know some people probably wonder what's in this box. In that side, that box is 6 bags of big grits I ordered from big bags of grits that I ordered from Sam's Club over 6 months ago. And I have a big huge thing of rice from BJ's. The rice is laying at the bottom and then the grits is on the top. So I have to vacuum seal those, but I'm going to give some to my mother and some to my sister because there's 6 huge bags of grits. I'm going to keep 3 bags and I'm going to give one to my mom, one of each to my other 2 sisters, but I got more than 2 sisters, but I'm just saying I'm going to give it to 2 of them. But anyway, basically I want to show you guys how you can disguise your preps because I know a lot of people that follow me, not everyone, but a lot of people that follow me, they live in apartments. So guys, you guys know that I have showed you guys since I started my channel, it's going on 2 years now, how I prep up and disguise a lot of my preps. I know for myself, each state is different. You may have to check with your landlord, your leasing office, or you may have to Google your state. But at least once a year, I know the state, well, not the state, but at least once a year, they come out, the inspectors comes out to the buildings and have to inspect the whole building, even the apartments. Since I've been here 3 years, they give you a notice, at least a week notice to let you know when they're coming. So what me and my son would do, I will basically this stuff right here is in the corner and you see like stuff in the tote bags and anything over in the corner, we would move these to our rooms. We would take time, maybe a day or two before they come, we would take time to move stuff in our rooms. Just this stuff right here you can see, because the last thing you want to do is someone coming in, they doing their inspection, and of course living in the day of age we in now, living in a different whole new world now. Of course the first thing comes to someone's mind, oh, she's prepping. You don't want anyone to know that you're prepping unless you can trust them and they prepping too. But basically, the only people know that I prep is my mom and my sisters. What I'm trying to tell you, you want to disguise all this. Me and my son, this stuff right here, we would put these in our rooms. We put it under the beds, in the closets, behind the door. That's your way to disguise them, because bedrooms are private. I have not had an issue since I've been here. They don't go in the bedrooms. I make sure the doors are closed, and I have private on the door. You can write it on the door, or you can just basically write it and put a sign on the door. But I never had a problem with them asking to go in the rooms. The rooms are private. So I don't have a problem with them check the rooms. They can check all over this apartment, because that's what they're supposed to do, and that's fine. They can check the building. But you want to disguise this right here, and these will go in our rooms, behind the doors, under our beds, in the closets, etc. And we would do that a day or two before they come, because we usually get a notice a week before they come. But as you all know, if you watched my last video, they sold the building. I don't know how they're going to do it now, but the inspection lady already came before the guy sold the building. She already came for this year, so I don't know how they're going to do it next year. But by law, they supposed to at least give you, I want to say, if they don't give you a week or a couple days, they at least supposed to give you 24 hours or 48 hours before entering to your apartment. By law, they can't just enter into your apartment unless it's a fire, water leak, or an emergency, something like that. It has to be like a real emergency, like a water leak, fire, it's, etc., something like that. But they just can't just come in your apartment. So Google your state, Google your laws, and learn that for yourself, because that's very important for you to know. But like, I would just want to make it clear, if you're in an apartment or either a home, you rent out a home, they have to come at least once a year too to inspect the home. I would suggest for those who's live in a home, move everything towards like a basement. You may have an extra room, all the rooms, put them in all the rooms, closets, cover things up, disguise them really well. You don't want no one to just know, because the day we live in today's society, of course, it would click in someone's mind that, oh, they're prepping. But a few years ago, if you was to walk in someone's apartment, they wouldn't have no clue that you was really prepping. Now, some people are hoarders. Some people are junky and messy and have stuff everywhere. You probably wouldn't even able to really tell if they're prepping or not. Me, I don't live like that. Y'all know, and I'm not saying anything bad about anyone, but y'all know since you've been here, I'm very, I prep, but I'm very organized, and I'm always cleaning and organizing and dusting stuff down. That's just how I can function. I don't like stuff just all over and everywhere. I like to make sure everything is organized and put away properly as much as I can. So y'all know this is the dining room area. I always have this stuff over here, but for those of you who is new, I'm going to show y'all in my apartment where I have other preps at that you would not know. And another thing I want to say, I don't have a revolving door. I don't have nobody in and out my house like that. No one visit me. I have a very private life that I created for myself on purpose. Only someone comes here is my sisters and my mother, maybe every now and then my cousins, but I don't really have people. We don't have visitors like that. We go visit family and friends. We don't really have visitors like that. So I want to show you guys other places in my apartment where I have preps at that you would never know that it's preps there. And if you can learn anything from this video, hopefully you would take away on how to disguise your preps if you have to, and how to organize and stack them up. Because the only time I have to worry about my preps and make sure they're out of sight is when they come for inspection day. Other than that, me and my son don't have company. We don't have neighbors in and out. We just don't have none of that. So anyway, this is the dining room area. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I should have got my flashlight, guys. Y'all going to see some gaps along the way. Remember, right here, it usually always be water, like the water back there. I'm down to 3. It's all this empty space is usually water because we've been using it. So this is underneath my cabinets. That's where some preps are at. Let me cut on the light real quick. This is another area where you guys can hide some preps. Now, some people may not like this, but I do. It works out. Like I said, if you in a small to medium space, or you in an apartment, you have to utilize all your space that you can to prep your items if that's what you want. If that's what you want to do, is if you're a prepper or you plan on prepping. So this is underneath the cabinet. All this stuff I got last year. It's basically a lot of drinks, guys. We don't drink a lot of pop, but we have our favorites that we like to have for a little treat every now and then. So all the way to the back is filled, and to the front. You saw that little gap? That's over here. This is a gap, and it will be filled back up. So I want to move on to the next thing. I want to show y'all this real quick. This is my pantry. I'm going to do the pantry just so much then got in the way, guys. So I got to cut back on the light. Hold on. I'm going to do my pantry. So don't worry. It's coming. Just so much then got in the way. You see right here, guys? This is my pantry. It have not been done yet. I just bought, if you've been with me, you know, a couple months ago, I bought the new shelves. So I just want to it's my camera acting up again. Okay, all up there. This is my small pantry in my apartment. All this is going to be filled and organized and everything. I'm going to film it for you guys. So right here, this water only been here about 2 months. When I buy water and juices and things like that, we always rotate. So basically, over the winter, I'm going to be, well, we're going to probably start on using some of this water soon, and then as I use it, we'll be replacing it. And so basically, when you replace the fresh water, you always push fresh things, the newer things, put them towards the back, and bring the older things up towards the front. When it comes to water and drinks, as we go, we would just put the newer stuff at the bottom, bring the older stuff up. So that's what I decided to do with the pantry. Well, this is not everything. I'm just showing y'all extra spaces. The bottom, I was going to put something else down there, but we decided to go with the water, put extra water, because water is very crucial. Sorry about that noise, guys. Closing the door. Water is very important to have, just in case if it's a grid down situation, bad weather, storms. You never know, have to be back in the house again on lockdown. You never know what may happen. Extra water is very, very crucial to have. So instead of me going with my other idea, which I will tell y'all later, I decided to just put extra cases of water there. So you see underneath the cabinet, you seen over in the corner, in the dining room corner, you see underneath the kitchen cabinet, and I'm going to show you another area. And you guys nobody would know about the pantry or the kitchen cabinet, underneath the kitchen cabinet, unless I show them. Now this right here, I should have got my camera. I don't know, guys. Hold on a minute. I was trying to look for my flashlight. I forgot to get them. I got a lot of different flashlights and lanterns, so I apologize. This was just on my heart and on my spirit to show you guys what you can do. A lot of people may not like to do this, but I'm just showing you different ways you can utilize your space if you choose to. But before you can do that, you have to declutter first. Give things away, donate it, throw it away, declutter, and then prep and organize. I'm trying to see, guys. Find it. You know what? Here we go. Trying to find a flashlight. Sorry about that, guys. I'm usually more organized than this. Okay, so basically when it first opened up the closet door, this is the living room closet door, guys. I'm by my main door going out the apartment, so that's why you might hear me talking low. But this is what you see when I first open up my closet door. These are preps all for this year, right in the front. Do you see? For those of you who is new, trying to show this best as I could for you guys. Hold on, I might have to. These are my coats. These are coats and jackets on this side. These are my son coats and jacket on this side. So let's start on this side real quick. Just gonna do it like this. But do you see back here how the cases of water are stacked from the floor all the way up? It's 4 on this side, 4 cases on this side, 4 cases on this side. It goes all the way down, and then you have the canned goods in the front. That's the living room closet. Nobody would never know unless you show them. So I'm moving my coats back to the side. This is my coats and my jackets. Up here, well, basically, let me show you his side just a little bit. This is his coats and his jackets. Guys, over here, you get real live things. What you see is what you get. No gadgets and gimmicks. Over here, I have some gaps. This bag over here is going to be moved, and I'm going to use that area for preps. Over here, I have my stackable crates. That has been a lifesaver. I had these crates for at least about 4 or 5 years. It's 3 stackable crates. If I'm trying to put the flashlight down there, all the way down, there's 3 stackable crates. You see 1, 2, and 3. On the top, you can see I've been using my laundry detergent. I have to fill this back up. Usually 6 laundry detergents fit in here. So I got to fill the first top back up. The second and the third, I'm not taking that out because I just don't feel like taking it out right now. The first and the third stackable crates have nothing but canned goods. Just like these right here. Different canned goods and different soups. And those right down there. Over in this corner, I'm going to move that bag and take whatever's out of there. And I'm going to utilize that corner and put things there. Sorry for the noise. I'm just pushing my son's coats and jackets back. Down here, in the middle, this is going to get utilized better when I move this out in the middle. It's going to be stacked up with more canned goods, just like the ones I got from Sam's Club, Costco's, and BJ's. These canned goods, when the middle part get clamped out, which is already organized and clean, you just see these jugs here, because I'm going to use these extra jugs for prepping dry goods. And we can talk about that a little bit later if you guys want to, but it's going to be prepping dry goods. But I'm going to move, and it's 2 baskets in the middle with things inside of the baskets, just personal items. So I'm going to move this out the middle, and I'm going to be stacking up more canned goods basically. Up here is where I keep baskets. These are my storage baskets I got from Dollar General for $3 each. I just pulled the other one down from here to get my flashlights, because I'm gonna show you guys. Just this one right here, I keep different flashlights, lanterns. You see my little fire extinguisher little thing, emergency stuff in here. So you have all different types of emergency stuff inside of these bins, and we still in the living room closet. This is up top of my living room closet. Over here, things are low. You can see gaps again, especially all in the front right here. All this stuff is gonna finish getting. We haven't touched the noodles, guys. We're not a huge noodle people over here. We got it for emergency preps, but every now and then my son may want to get some noodles down, but we have been eating all their other snacks and different stuff. This was filled up, so we will go through here and take all this stuff down and finish. Well, my son, he takes stuff to school and eat and snack all day anyway. Take the rest of this stuff down right here that's been here for about a year. The dates are still good. I checked them 2 weeks ago. The dates are still good. It says 2022 of next summer. So we would take the rest of this stuff. We have been eating out these boxes. We're going to take the rest of this stuff down and put it in the pantry, and we're going to move new items up here when I do my restock. This well, when you see things like this in these baskets and over here, if you notice that these are all lightweight items. Do not put too much even though they have this here and it's really nice. I don't know if y'all can see, it's really nice, but I don't want to take a chance with putting anything too heavy up here. So all these are basically lightweight items. Nothing, I wouldn't dare put canned goods up here, or water or juice and stuff. Lightweight items, guys, like your snacks, noodles, maybe you can do rice, stuff like that. Just giving you some ideas what to do. But all this is gaps here, gaps there. But we're going to take all this down because we have been eating out of this. We're going to leave the noodles up there. We're going to take all this down and put new preps up there that's coming in. So, like I said, you will never know unless I show you this. You still have room for your jackets and coats. Declutter, declutter, declutter first and organize. But you see how organized this is in the front in the water. Like I said, 4 cases of water going down, 4 cases of water going down. So I got 8 stuck in there, and you just saw 8 in the pantry. 8 cases. No, it's 6 in the pantry. Guys, I haven't even got dressed yet. I still have on my little footies and my nightgown. So okay guys, that's one place. Let me show you something else real quick. This is a walk-in closet we use for all our preps. A lot of y'all have seen this before. It's very empty. So yeah, y'all, trust me. I wouldn't say, at first I said I was slipping, but I'm not slipping. It's just when you can't get to the store like you want to, because I don't drive, I have to wait on family to take me. Because like I said, I've been busy with things in life. They've been busy. But this is the prepper closet that we use, and I think I utilize it. I utilize the space really well. As you can see, this box right here just has some clothes in here. I gotta take out the boxes and put them up. But right here, I'm trying to see, you see, these are my preps. These are preps. When y'all see those big jugs of cleaning Lysol, get those. It's like $8 and some change. And all this was filled up over here, but I've been using stuff. And once I use something and open it, I write it down on my, it's like a little thing I write on my phone. It's like a little list I have on my phone that I can write down what I need to replace. Basically, on top of here, these are more stackable crates. There's 3 of them again. The first, one at the bottom and one in the middle. The one in the middle have a lot of hair care, my natural hair care stuff. The one at the bottom have a lot of soups like you seen in the closet a few minutes ago, in the front closet. I got a lot of different soups and I think vegetables that I got from Sam's Club last year. And I already checked this stuff out always. Every 6 months I check it. But down there at the bottom is a lot of soups and canned vegetables. And I keep them in the case just like Sam's Club sell them, because it's easier to fit to me inside of the stackable crates. And in the middle is a lot of my natural hair care products. And then right here I have more preps. Don't feel like taking that stuff down, but it's more preps. And you see how the stackable crates stack up very well against any wall. On tops, you see more preps. These are all preps. Up here, baskets. More storage baskets with personal items. A lot of emergency items that's inside of these too. I got these from Dollar General as rail for $3. Had them for about 3 years, 2 or 3 years now. Over here is just some shoes. And over here you see more preps, because I'm trying to see. Well, y'all can see. Basically, I want to show you. These are stackable crates. I organized them already a couple of months ago. These are stackable crates with more emergency preps inside of those. I got these, I got, not stackable crates, y'all, I'm sorry. These are Rubbermaid containers I got from Walmart. Nice size. I got 2 of them. I already organized them. They, it's just basically more preps. This is stuff right here. Well, this is the outfit that I was putting on today, but this is just stuff for my pantry. I set on top of there that when I get ready and do my pantry. But I was trying to show you guys over here behind the pillows. You see how I got more preps up there, guys? And it's all the way to the back where it's a little bit of, like a, well, actually, no. It just looked like that. I thought it was some gaps, but it's no gaps. But basically all the way down, you would see gaps. I mean, not gaps, but products back there. This is emergency preps. I just had to open up one. These are new pillows, guys. New pillows I got about 4 months ago, just in case, because we need to change over our pillows. But what I've been doing Every 2 weeks I wash our whole pillows, and guys, I started doing that about 2 years ago. It turns out so nice and fluffy, and it brings it back to life. So we wash our pillows every 2 weeks. I'm not quite ready to put the new ones in, but that's what I just got. New pillows. They was on sale about 4 months ago, so I got them from Target. Over here, I had to go in here yesterday and open up one of my big paper towels, and I plan on replacing that paper towel. Since I opened it up, I plan on getting another big one from Sam's Club. But I got these two right here, and then I got more going towards the back over here. All last year I was getting the mega size from Walmart.com. The Quilted Northern is our favorite tissue. It does not irritate me. It does not mess with my buns. Some of y'all can use anything, and that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You can use anything. I cannot. I have used all different types of tissue. It feels like sandpaper, something cutting me. Very uncomfortable. So Quilted Northern, I've been with them for over 10 years, so I stick with Quilted Northern because it feels really nice to my buns. So all last year online, but basically online, I had these delivered all last year, the mega rolls. They're pushed all the way to the back, and as you can see, these are Rubbermaid crates with more, Rubbermaid containers, keep saying crates, Rubbermaid containers from the floor. Well, these supposed to be little snacks right here, but they gone. You see from the floor all the way up. In the stackable crates, there's a lot of emergency preps in those too. You can fit a lot of stuff everywhere, guys, if you just declutter and organize. That's one of my dress up. I sell my little dress up jackets. I don't really go out no more, like partying or anything. I don't do any of that stuff. But if I get invited to a special event, maybe I'll wear it. But I want to try to move this out the way just a little bit. But it's more Rubbermaid containers all the way down. You can even see preps through that one. And then come all the way up. You see more tissue. I got 2 more things of tissue, and the tissue go all the way back. Paper towels go all the way back, guys. Not bragging, showing you guys what you can do if you choose to take a closet that's, it don't matter what size, and you can prep one of your closets if you have extra. Because I have been in some people apartments and houses that they have extra closets, extra cabinets, all that. Y'all can utilize all that stuff if you just declutter and get rid of that stuff. Donate it, throw it out, give it to somebody. You're not using it, you have no use for it. My motto, if you haven't used it in 6 months or a year, get rid of it. This is another basket from my pantry that I just have sitting on here. Y'all remember when I brought these little almonds? Sorry, got almonds. I'm thinking about food, Lord. It's time to eat, guys. I'm talking about almonds. I'm thinking about an omelet, actually. But anyway, guys, just crack me up. I'm talking about almonds. But the little almonds that I'm going to set by my front door, so when I come in and be bringing bags in, or I just come in, I can just sit down. And also I like these because it has that extra storage. When I buy different stuff for my apartment, I always look for that extra storage. Also, it's another bin right here. A lot of preps. All my Rubbermaid containers come from Walmart or Target, guys. I catch them on sale, and if I like them real nice and sturdy and it's what I'm looking for, I get 2 or 3. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, this is just a whole prep closet. Some things it's not, like I said, when I open up stuff, I try to put it on my list because I'm going to replace these paper towels I just opened up yesterday. Didn't want to open up, but I didn't have no more smaller packs, so I had no other choice. So over here, y'all know usually we have chips stacked in here and candy and cupcake stuff like that. We don't have anything because when my son going back and forth to school, taking stuff to school, snacking, coming home snacking, then maybe my niece and nephew or someone stop by, they snacking. So, but we're gonna prep all this back up, and then this whole side of this closet right here was filled with stuff a couple of months ago. Those of you who watched my video, that's gonna be all filled back up, trust me, and I'm gonna show you guys. So I keep this little area right here for me to, of course, walk in. But if you want to, you can prep stuff even. You can get 2 medium size, basically a container that can go from here to here. And just probably put 1 or 2 here. Or either get the almonds, these right here, and you can set them right here. But you want to give yourself space to walk in. I probably want setting in there, but all along my wall, I'm gonna refill this part back up because I don't like that. And then of course we're gonna get the snacks. We're gonna get paper towels, and when I move these, because all this right here is getting moved. The Rubbermaid container is gonna stay down there. I can put more Rubbermaid containers on top of this and stack it up with more preps. So just want to show you guys that this is what we choose to do with that closet, and if I want to, I can still hang some stuff up right there. So that's just the one closet right there. And on the side of the room, this is stuff from last year. It's still, you see, I open up this one and I open up this one. We don't need no mustard, guys. I got mustard coming out my ears. But all the way down, you see stuff is preps. This is just a clean box that when I get delivery, if the box is still in good shape and not messed up or ruined, and it's real sturdy and strong, I take it, I spray Lysol on the inside, outside, and I put preps in here until I do my pantry, because a lot of this stuff is going, all this stuff right here is going in. And you see how the gaps, for some of y'all who I showed you guys this about 2 months ago, this was all stacked up, but you see how I've been using the preps. So yeah, it irritates me. Of course, I put bay leaves everywhere. Y'all know my motto, bay leaves, fresh bay leaves. I take mine out every 2 months and put fresh bay leaves. Wherever food is at, you want to put bay leaves. Be generous with your bay leaves, guys. That's just what I do. I don't have bugs, roaches, never had bugs, roaches, rodents, whatever, and I don't want them now. Put bay leaves, generous amount of bay leaves. You can get I get mine from Sam's Club, a big thing. You can get yours from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, anywhere. Go to the dollar aisle in the grocery store. Get bay leaves. Anywhere food is at, put bay leaves down. I already explained that whole bay leaf things twice on a couple of my videos. Go back. I mean, do your own research. It's real easy when you bring it up. But have not had a problem. Been doing this for years with bay leaves. I don't plan on having a problem. So that's what that is over there. So they don't know that this stuff is here because they come and inspect the rest of the apartment. They don't know that this stuff is here. And the stuff that you see in the dining room, which we going back there, that stuff will be brought into the room. So basically, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. For those of you who live in an apartment, the little side area, because I don't like to put too much food in there, that's just until I finish the pantry. All that stuff is going, that's from this is from all this year. No, that stuff that was in there, that I just show you in the box on the side of that wall in my room, that's going into the pantry. Because that stuff says 2022, 2023. I got it last year, and I've been using some of it. So all that stuff's going to get moved into the kitchen and the pantry and stuff, cabinets, and then all the newer stuff that I get, like the stuff that's in these bags, the tote bags, is going into the 2 boxes in the room. Basically, that's just my way of how I keep overflow. I try not to put too much in the closets like food, but if it's like canned goods and snacks, water, stuff like that. But just want to give you guys some ideas for the ones that's new and you in an apartment. Cover stuff up real well. Put things in closets underneath the cabinet. And I forgot to show you guys my bathroom. But underneath my bathroom sink is it's stocked up with nothing but cleaning items. It's stacked up with nothing but cleaning items. So utilize every space. Declutter, get stuff away. If you haven't used it in 6 months or a year, donate it, throw it away, give it away, whatever you want to do with it, guys. But cover up your stuff. Move things out the way. Put them in closets, put them in rooms, put them underneath your beds. Utilize every space you have. And if you're going to have anyone over, or you have to have that inspection to come to your home, just make sure you get everything out the way and nothing is being, out in the open, so people can just pick up real quick that, oh, you a prepper. So I hope I didn't feel like I was rambling. I hope you found this information helpful. leave a comment down in the comment section if you have any questions, or you want to comment about something, or give your opinion or whatever, or you have questions. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you all later. Thank you for watching again. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.